There is red text on my screen. Is it red on your guys' sheets though?
No.
But can you tell what is? Doesn't it look different? Okay. So I have gone through and I've underlined some details in this. Now, do you think that every single one of these details are key details? No. Some of them are minor details. Can somebody tell me the difference between a key and a minor detail? Hayden.
A minor detail is a small detail, and the main is the main sentence about the topic.
Yep. So key details are more important than minor details. Okay. So we're gonna kind of go through this, and I'm gonna have you guys. You guys have a graphic organizer here. I give you a little bit of a starter where laundromats are. I want you to tell me what laundromats are. Tell me what they use. There's also a part of this paragraph, which I'm not going to blurt out. I don't want you guys to blurt out. But it starts with the words laundromat are. Okay? And it actually is pretty close to a main idea for the whole sentence. So maybe if you and your partner can see that, that would be a great thing for you to kind of model under what you are doing. Okay? You guys are going to do a main idea with your partner. And I'm going to be walking around helping you read it. If you need to verbalize, if you don't know how to write it and you want to tell me what to write down, tell your partner first and then raise your hand if your partner needs help too, and we will talk it out and we will help you write it down. But I want you to at least, whenever you're given the answer, to be able to say it out loud, okay? And then you're going to give me 3 details from the text. So I want 3 details that you think are the most important from this text. I give you some underlined I give you some different colored text, and you can kind of see it on your guys' worksheets. I want you to take 3 of those details and put them down over key details. I'm going to walk around and tell you, well, why was that important? And you're going to have to tell me why you thought that was something that you needed to write down. Okay? Makes sense? Go. You're going to flip around and work with Nikolai today. Okay, I think we should be verbalizing the reading to each other. Okay? So I would say one of us reads it out loud. If you need help reading text, I can read it out loud too. Okay. For 2 years,
Very well. Yes.
Revolutionary War. Write this here. Laundromats are.
Okay. And it's by oversimplified. Okay. Alright, kiddos. So, I'm going to read this out for you guys. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to join your group and I'm going to read it out loud. And then I want you guys to. Again, we are underlining the important parts.
Good. Now, look, right. Laundromats are places. So we're going to start here. Laundromats are places.
Ready, Kayvon?
Places.
Alright,
where people go to wash.
Laundromats are places where people go to wash and dry their clothes. Some people do not have a washer or dryer at home. Nikolai, is that why you guys use laundromats? Do you have a washer and dryer at home? Yeah, but you guys use a laundromat? That's okay. So they bring their clothes to a laundromat. At the laundromat, there are large washing machines and dryers that people can use by putting in coins or using a card. First, people sort their clothes by colors and fabric type. Do you do that in your, do you put the same type of clothes in the washer? Yeah, so have you ever heard of whites? So whenever you have all white clothes, if you put all white clothes with a pink shirt, what happens? They mix. It's bad news, okay? So this is telling us that, and we got to make sure that we are doing different colors separately, not necessarily like like black can be with blue, but does white need to be in their own little, yeah, because you don't want to show up with a really cool white shirt that you had a white Cardinals t-shirt, Nikolai, and then your white Cardinals t-shirt just miraculously turned pink because there was a pink shirt in there that was a tie-dye shirt, and it was just rubbing all over all of your white Cardinals shirts. That would really stink, wouldn't it? Yep, so that's what that's saying there. Okay. So, after the clothes are washed, they move them to the dryer, where hot air helps dry them quickly. Remember, what do we usually use at laundromats? What type of money? Quarters, yep. So last year when we went on our field trip, you put the little quarters into the dryer. It had the time. Then you took it out of the washer, put it in the dryer. Then what did you have to put in the dryer? You had to put, we put soap in the washer. In the dryer, we put that little paper thing. Do you remember what that's called? It's called a dryer mat. And then, or we had dryer balls that we also put in there. But what do you have to pay with for the dryer? Quarters. Kayvon, have you ever been to a laundromat before?
Yes.
Yeah. They're pretty fun places. We're going to go on a field trip to one this year and do laundry. That'll be fun. Okay. So, what are some important, I see Kayvon that you underline some things. I see that Nikolai that you underline some things. So, what made you underline this part right here? What made you underline, Nikolai? First, people sort their clothes by colors and fabric type. What made you underline that? Why did you think that that was something you should underline, Nikolai? Because of what we talked about with the colors? Yep, because black and blue and white don't mix together well. So that's why you underline. I get that that's what you were saying. Okay. So, and remember, I'm going to have you guys pick 3 things from this paragraph. From these 3 paragraphs, I believe it's 3. Yeah, 3 paragraphs. And you guys are going to put 3 details, the most important things, on the back. Okay. We should be talking to each other.
Above it.
I'm gonna write this here.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, do your work.
Awesome. Okay. So, Kayvon, you did a lot of different you did underline a lot of things. Okay. So, I think that that's great that you're underlining important things. Whenever I choose, we're gonna turn around, and I would start with the key details before we do the main idea. Okay, I think it helps. Okay, so you're gonna pick 3 details from these 3 paragraphs, and I'm gonna ask you, Kayvon, why did you put that there? I want you to only choose the things that are very important.
Yes, you can.
So one good way that you could do that is talking to Nikolai and being, hey, I put down this one. Do you think that this was important? So you might need to ask Nikolai after you do one if he agrees. Because we're a team right here. We're partners. We're teammates. Okay? Use your teammate. Hey, do you remember how you usually do this with Colton?
You just trace it,
Usually we take the highlighter and we highlight what we want him to write, and then he comments that.
Yeah.
So you might need to ask Colton, can I borrow that?
Ready to do your work?
Colton, can I borrow that?
Yes, you
real
can.
quick?
Yes,
Thank you.
Okay, well, until you do your work, you don't have any free time.
Don't write that. Give me a highlighter. I'm getting me a highlighter.
You only. You. So that's all you need.
Can you write this in the place where you were writing your
You're
name
gonna
at?
write this here. So places. Laundromats are places. You have great handwriting. I've seen you do it before. You can totally do it.
He's behind us. Wait.
I gave you a pen.
Can you write what I
Start with the P.
highlighted right here and right here?
Start with the
Can you
P.
write what I highlighted? Here
All right.
Here, I got it. I could do it on your page.
Good
I
job
can do it
using
on
each
my
other.
paper.
Okay. So you've got the first one. So like I told Nikolai and Kayvon over there. So John, why did you choose this? Why did you choose this detail? Why did you choose that useful places to keep their clothes clean?
Because it's probably easier to write.
Because it's easier to write, and you told Luke that you got it up at the top. Does that go with the laundromats are? Was this right after?
Can you write?
It was. I think you did a great job summarizing.
To here, right?
Yeah, I thought you did a great job summarizing what laundromats are. You told me laundromats are useful places to keep their clothes clean and
Can you write?
warm. Clean and
The one I
washed.
highlighted in yellow.
Okay, so I thought you did. I really like that. I think you did a good job there. And you took from your teammate what he got there. Okay, so I like that too. So now we're on the key details, guys. Okay, so we're on the 3 key details. So now we're going to be looking at the text, and you've got to pick 3 important things and write them down. This is the easier one than the main idea. You just now have to look at the text, pick 3 things that you underline, and put underneath.
Did you stop writing his name?
Did you write it out?
Yeah, I had him. I underlined right here.
So no.
Do you want to get an eraser from over there, Elizabeth?
Mr. Pearson, that's okay.
So Nick, hey, hang on. I don't like work. You're not going to have computer time. You're not going to have couch time. Why were you allowed to get started?
So I want you to tell me why.
Alyssa's already got this part done and this part done.
So what are we gonna write? So remember, I did a different color. So this is different gray than this black.
Okay.
And these are the different things that we're underlining because they're important. Then I want you to tell me from those highlighted points which one of these are important.
They sort their clothes.
Oh, yes, I like that one. So they sort their clothes and okay. So Luke, you're gonna choose and underline. What are you doing? Let me turn it over. You're gonna underline. I need you to underline 3 things and write them down here. Okay? You can do this. Do you want me to read it for you? Okay. Nikolai, you're doing such a good job working with your teammate here. Kayvon and Nikolai have found something that was important. They highlighted it, and now they are writing it down and taking turns. That's how they're using their group work together to be a team.
Good work, guys.
Okay?
Nick, if I were you, I would start writing.
So you wrote the first one? Can I see what They sort their clothes and fabric type. That's a great one. So sorting their clothes and fabric type is an important way that you do laundry at a laundromat. Good job. You have 2 more, John. Awesome. So which ones are important, Luke? So first, people sort their clothes by colors and fabric type. That's this first sentence. Do you think that that's important? Yes or no? All right. So let's underline that sentence. People sort their clothes by colors and fabric type. Good job. Okay. So that's going to be one of the details that we took from the text, and we're going to write those down.
Hey Nick, Alyssa's now done with all of her worksheets, I think, or do you want them to do these too?
No.
Okay. Alyssa's done with her whole worksheet, and you haven't even started
Good
yours.
job. Good job. I don't want you to
Key, key detail number one.
Turn this in and
Write
get
out.
it.
It is,
You're not gonna have any time for Chromebook, you're not gonna
people
have any time
sort
on
their
the couch.
clothes by fabric type and color.
All you have to do is write
We're gonna try to shorten that.
this worksheet. So,
He's over here, sort by fabric.
laundromats are, start with P. Yes, you can. You can do it. It has what? This? You can write it here. Right here. P. P. I want you to be able to go to lunch today. Do your work. P. Try again. Good job, John. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we need two more. Okay? So, John, let's look for a different thing that's important. So you underlined one. What's another one we can write down, John? Will you work with me and finish this so we can have some free time? Once we finish this, we just gotta do our work. So first work, then free time.
He has Mr. Malcolm's name down, he got Nicholas Schnickel's name.
What? I need you to underline and write two more. Two more. So you did sort their clothes and colors by fabric type.
Nick.
What else do you think is important? Maybe one of these. So why do people use a laundromat? They use a laundromat because why? Because they don't have what? They don't have a washer or dryer at home. So that's probably pretty important.
Yes, you can.
So that's key.
Dude, good job.
Now you ask Kate.
Okay, you did a good job, Luke. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked John.
Hang on.
Is why do people use a laundromat, Luke?
Key detail.
Yeah, because they don't have a washer or dryer at home. So this sentence says that some people do not have a washer or dryer at home.
Yeah.
So we can, what you just told me was that sentence. So we can follow that sentence and write that down for key detail number 2.
I've heard that there's dryers in motels.
Yeah, some hotels and motels have dryers. Some of them you don't even have to pay for them, like a
Yeah,
laundromat.
you only have 10 minutes
That's
to get
what-
your work done before you end up with the lunch division.
At the Powhatan.
And to yeah, I mean like that White House Hotel. I literally just saw it on Google Maps.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, we've got one more key detail. So can you tell me one more important thing about laundromats? What's up?
Can I go put this out?
Yeah. So tell me one more important thing.
Then bring a book or you
This day's going by fast.
bring a book to eat.
Yeah, so we might want to bring a book to stay busy during laundry. So I'd say something along those lines is laundromats, do they take a long time or do they take a little time?
They take a long time.
Yep, so maybe laundromats take a long time.
I know for key detail 3, while they wait for their clothes to dry, some people play on their phones.
I just
And they also said read. Yeah. So they have to wait. Have to wait.
Perfect timing.
You guys are doing a great job. Okay. Alright.
Put
We're gonna write down that they have to wait to dry.
Okay. We're gonna do this last one and then we're gonna have some free time, okay? We're gonna do this last one and free time. I want you to tell me it and I'll